we made it through Mother's Day.
Wow.
Yeah. The whole thing.
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't know why, but yesterday we're laying in bed, and both my whatever he is, I don't know what to call him.
It's called your boyfriend.
Yeah, but I don't even like that. It sounds like I'm in high school.
He's your boyfriend.
Oh my God, like my boyfriend.
Stays in your house, has clothes there,
I don't like
sleeps
called
over,
boyfriend. I need to
phones
call
you, boyfriend.
How about lover? That's always
A lover.
Yeah, there we go. That's better.
That's like Sex in the City. She called him a lover. Or the Russian. See, I like the Turk. He doesn't like the Turk. I don't know why. He's Turkish. I mean, it's not that he doesn't like being Turkish. Anyway, what the hell was I talking about? Oh, yeah. So we're in bed, and both of us have lost our moms. I mean, it's not like we can't find them. They're dead. So we're laying there kind of talking about, I got a phone call from my girlfriend, Jody, and she's like, it was a really sweet message. She's like, I know it's hard for you, but think about all the great memories you have and all the great stories that you can tell about your mom and all that. And I was like, oh, that's really cute, blah, blah, blah. So I don't know why I told him this. I said, you know what, honey? I think I might be demented or not over it or something, because Jack and Stench were bragging and going over the top about how they went.
Oh, yes, we were. We were so excited about Mother's Day.
I said they just, and I think that they forgot for a moment their sensitivity, but everybody's only into themselves, so you don't really, think, hey, we're bragging about barbecue. And I said, so Jack's going on and on about a barbecue for his mom, and Stench is like, oh, barbecue sounds great. Maybe I'll have barbecue with my mom. And I said, honey, I don't know what happened, but all of a sudden I blurted out, well, I win because we barbecued my mom. I mean, that is sick and wrong.
It was sick and wrong when you said it.
I know. He's like, what's wrong with you? I go, I don't know. It was, it was just in the moment they were bragging, and I didn't have a mom barbecue story except for, the topper, which is we did. Anyway, so I hope y'all had a good Mother's Day. Obviously, this morning, early, we'll be doing catastrophes, disasters, when Mother's Day strikes. Tonight on UPN, when Mother's Day goes wrong. Something like that. If the Dan was here, you go, when Mother's Day goes wrong, or something like that. Do we know if he's going to be on the show today? Do we have any insight?
No, the Dan will not be here today. He's still in recovery, and we will hear from him soon, even though he may not be back onto the show for a while.
Okay, because I talked to our boss, and I'm like, what's going on? She's like, I don't know, his camp. I'm like, he has a camp?
Yeah.
She's like, well, he's at camp. I'm like, but when did the date get a camp? That's kind of cool. So she said, I don't know what's going on. And I said, well, maybe somebody can tell me.
He's at Camp Tequila Sunrise.
I like it.
Yeah.
It's better than Camp Snoopy, which we got in trouble for.
Yep.
So anyway, so obviously this morning we'll be talking about that, like everything wrong that went in your life. We'll talk about Desperate Housewives, because that's what we do. Except for the fact that I was with 4 people watching it. And, I don't know how we ever had Melrose Place parties and stuff like that. Because you talk all the way through it. Okay, I did.
Oh.
I even got shushed by a girl.
Yeah, because girls are really into it.
Well, I know, but, I was talking so much that Alina shushed me.
Oh, she hates you.
Well, that's like, that must have been I was talking too much.
But if
Girls
I'm
don't
watching
shush girls.
Yeah, if I'm watching a show I'm really into, I don't want anyone to talk. It's like, shut up, I'm watching my show.
I know, but she hates TiVo. She hates it. She doesn't have it. Because I know that I can bring up something or talk about something and just push rewind. And I'm like, oh my God, Alina, what did he say? And she's like, stop with the bloody TiVo, no more rewinding.
It takes you 2 hours to watch a 1 hour show, huh?
I love TiVo. I love it so much. And then, Jack, last week I was like so bummed about the OC. Well, it had back-to-back episodes on my TiVo.
2-hour special.
And it was a very, very hard-hitting OC.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah.
I missed it.
Yeah, and it kind of got to be a weird, hard-hitting. I couldn't follow it, the Desperate Housewives and some of it.
Oh, okay. Wait, OC or Desperate Housewives?
The OC was a very special one.
Right, it was 2 hours because the president forget.
Right, and you know how they try to get all serious with a point and stuff. What's her name's drinking.
Right.
Well, then on Desperate Housewives, I couldn't really follow it. There were things happening, and I don't know who's who, and
I didn't see it, but
Last night?
Stench will fill you in.
yeah, with the sun and all. I don't even want to,
I got all that stuff. Oh, dude, I so fill you in.
Okay, dude, I'm down with that.
I'm down with the freaking Desperate Housewives.
So, did you guys have good Mother's Days?
I didn't get screwed.
Yay!
Tony P's.
Oh, you
where they
did?
Don't screw you for Mother's Day. and it was
I got
so good.
screwed.
Oh, that's awesome. Did they put up the banner where we don't screw you?
You know what? He didn't have time to get the banner up, but it was the best buffet I've ever had.
Really? Ever?
Ever.
How much?
$21.95.
And Stench, how was your Mother's Day?
Fantabulous.
And how
It-
much was your bill?
About $600, just like I thought.
Oh my God.
Lunch. And then, you throw on top of there 150 in flowers and a couple hundred in a gift. I'm out $1,000 for Mother's Day.
Holy hell,
It
Batman.
cost me $1,000 to do any one of these BS, stupid ass Hallmark crap holidays.
If you would have put that in, like, I don't know.
Oh, don't even.
I was
get me
going to say a
started.
Janus fund, but I think they're sucking, I think. But if you would have, like, put that $1,000 into tax-free municipal bond.
And by the way, I haven't even started to celebrate it with my mom yet. She was out of town.
You haven't even done Mother's Day for her?
No, I haven't
So
got
you're
her
still
anything.
out a couple $100
Oh
there.
yeah, I still got to do a thing for my mom.
God,
Mother's Day's stupid.
I hope your baby doesn't go without because your wife is pampered.
It's crap, isn't it?
And then I heard down the hall there's a huge incident at a Burke Williams.
Did Robert fall out of the massage chair naked again?
No, it wasn't him. It was the producer down the hall. She had a whole drama, and I don't know, there were tears shed. Guess what I did, Jack?
What'd you do?
What?
You won't believe it, and you're going to freak the F out. I wish I could say the word for drama, but I'll tell you after this. Okay, so it is May, I said the 9th, right?
Correct.
That is
Yes.
exactly what I wanted to say. Anyway, and yesterday was Mother's Day, so we all have Mother's Day hangovers. And Monica went to Napa, so I have to find out about that because, they got all loaded and drove down that road. I can't believe there aren't more accidents because everybody does wine tasting and just drives from one winery to another. That's all it is it's stop and drink, stop and drink. I mean, it seems like there should be so many dead people there.
Or like Highway Patrol stakeouts.
Yeah, exactly. But it seemed like they don't bother anybody. The only thing that I saw happen in Napa of any excitement was, those paving roller things. They squish out like the tar or whatever.
Steamroller?
Yeah,
Yeah, they roll it flat.
yeah.
Yeah.
They rolled the guy flat.
Ew.
Yeah, it's kind of sad. I guess some guy, they don't know how, but he was rolled over and smashed into the concrete. Now, dude,
Cool.
once you pulverize pretty much him and because now he's smashed flat into the concrete like a
Yeah.
cartoon. Do you leave him there like when you put your handprints in the concrete?
Yeah, there's a pothole.
Well, not only that, but I mean, first of all, he gave his life for the road,
True.
and then secondly, I know I put my handprints and it's nice to go back and see my handprints or little bitty handprints, from when I was little back in Southern Illinois. So now you can go back, visit Dad.
Yeah, leave
You
them there.
Right there?
Isn't it the Hoover Dam? There's a bunch of dead guys where they fell in and they just kind of had to leave them
Oh, really?
into the cement.
Oh.
A few guys cemented up in the dam.
Anyway, just steamroll.
But
Does he lie flat when you get steamrolled?
how do you get ran over by a steamroller? They go about a mile an hour.
Jack, do you remember?
No, I don't know that.
No, it's
Here it is.
doesn't describe exactly how he got ran over though.
A worker that was working on a repaving project for the city of Napa was killed when he was somehow run over by the 10-wheel Caterpillar steam street roller.
Wow. That's a big ass one. They were doing like a highway or something.
I don't know how many wheels a steamroller has. I've never really looked at one. I mean, how does it have 10? I thought it has one big one.
Because I think now, in the old days, it was those two big drum wheels.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now they make a machine. Have you seen it where it drives along and just lays down the street? They make one that rips up the old street, it grinds it into a new street, and then lays it behind it. It's one big, like the size of a lane.
Modern technology, Jack, but yet, can I tell you something? They cannot figure out a car that doesn't make me stand there and see if I turned on those little two lights in my dome.
Your dome lights?
Yeah, but it's those little two ones in the front.
Yeah, oh, map lights. Yeah.
Every day, because I lose something or need something or whatever. And so every day after I lock my car, I have to stand there and wait and see if they go off. Well, sure enough, today, the right one didn't go off. And no, don't tell me that they're a little brighter when you push them again, because they're not. It's a lie.
I know that one.
It's not true, though, because some of them, if you push it
No, you're right. I have to do that with my car. If I actually use those and then I double and
Right.
track the clicks, you have to shut the door, put in the alarm, and see.
And then,
if
and stand there, okay? So now that they have this thing that rips up pavement, repaves, all this stuff, modern technology, but I can't figure out if my little map light is on or off.
That sucks.
It just is a dumb waste of time. I just stood there.
But you must use your map lights a
Wow, Jack said you're stupid.
No, here's what Jack's saying.
I'm saying you lose stuff a lot in your car.
Jack is saying this. It's okay. I'm not upset. Jack is saying that I won't. I was thinking about this. I'm going to be a horrible mother because I will not have, if I have a little girl, I will not have the ability to put the little bows in her hair and the matching socks.
Oh, I'll come over and teach you. I've learned.
I can't do that.
Okay, but here's what but you're like all organized anally and stuff.
I'm not really
Like
that
your
organized.
butthole is organized.
I'm not that organized.
I mean, that's what that sounds like. What?
I just get stuff done. I'm not super organized, so I'll track it down if I have to find it. But the ribbons and bows things, we have a drawer that is dedicated to
Ribbons and bows. Well, okay, and let me just tell you, I have a little like thing dedicated to earrings, and I'll be damned. And I don't know if it's just me, but I can't find any earrings that match. Not a pair, and I've probably bought over the years 10,000, but I can't find a pair of matching earrings, and it's embarrassing. And my girlfriend, what she does, she bought an expensive pair of earrings, and she just leaves them on the whole time in bed, wherever. She's never taken them out in 3 years, which is kind of nasty.
I like it because I don't notice, to be completely honest. My wife will change earrings and stuff,
And you
I
don't
never
notice?
unless they're huge hoops that like
Right.
hit her shoulders.
Here's
I
what's
notice.
with us. We have, it's all organized. Like in
Right.
our house, there's a little box that has all of her hair. She's got a big like basket filled with hair ribbons and stuff.
Not the basket of importance, I hope.
Oh, it is important because it's the baby's hair stuff, and without it, she looks like a crazy baby. So I know, like, I'll get her up, I'll give her a bath, I can get her dressed, everything. That is the one thing that I just refuse to even attempt
The
because
boa?
I can't do it right every time my wife redoes it. So now I don't even try anymore.
Right.
That baby will be dressed perfectly, like, to perfection with matching shoes and socks and dress, and her hair will be hanging down, and I'll be like, you got to do her hair.
Well, and this is the thing I worry about. You know how I can't take care of myself? Well, how the hell am I going to take care of kids? Because if I can't find a pair of matching earrings out of 50,000 earrings, that's why I buy everything like when it's like 10 for $1 earrings at the 99-cent store,
Yeah.
all those silver hoops, and sunglasses. I just always buy cheap ones because it's just not worth it to me. But if I can't keep all that stuff, how am I going to get matching shoes, socks, and a bow and a kid?
It's not easy.
I think it's going to be impossible.
And don't, not only is it your inability to keep things organized, don't forget the kid is working against you.
Right.
My daughter takes off one sock and will leave it. We play sock Easter almost every day where I have to go find the other sock.
See, I don't think I can deal with that. The matchy thing. I mean, I probably will change my mind after I have a kid. But the matchy thing. But the other thing was on Desperate Housewives yesterday when the one mom was like, "This is your reality." She has sweatpants on, her hair's all frazzled.
Smell like barf.
Yeah. I mean, I'm that woman without the barf smell.
You want some?
But I mean, the problem is, you guys, I'm already her.
Well, you
Like-
know what it is? It's just like, how things go better for us in the morning, even when we lay our own clothes out for ourselves in the morning. With a kid, you got to do the same thing. Got to plan ahead. You got to lay
Yeah, but
everything out
I'm
at
already
night.
a desperate housewife without a husband or babies.
I swear, you can pull it off. You'll be amazed.
It's
I
hard.
get it too, but I'm trying to give her a vote of confidence here.
I mean, because he said to me, "Why don't you ever, wear anything like, any of this stuff? I see all this stuff." And like I told you last week, I said, "But honey, I do get out the nicer sweatpants. We're still in that phase."
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
My wife gave me the same speech too. You don't get dressed up anymore. You don't, because when we dated, we'd obviously go out more, so I'd wear nicer clothes.
Right?
I'm not getting dressed up to, put strained peas into the baby. That's just not what she doesn't, they don't get it.
Yep.
He doesn't understand, how sometimes life is
But I don't have a baby, and I don't have a husband, and I'm frazzled. I'm just saying, I won't find bows and socks, and I don't know how you people do it.
Shave
Kudos
that
to you.
kid's head. Keep that baby bald till it's 5.
Monica, do you know where your earrings are? Yeah. Do you have an earring tree?
She's a caboose.
You're too old to caboodle.
you're too old.
You are way too old to caboodle. You gotta throw the caboodle away.
I mock my wife. She has a thing that just says caboodle on it. It's not like the fishing.
Yeah.
tackle box one.
Hell's a caboodle.
It's a tackle box for hair and
Oh.
earrings and crap.
And I mock the caboodle every time I see
It's like bright colors. You know if your wife had
That's
one.
stupid. No, we don't have that.
You think, see, that his wife is classy. She doesn't have a caboodle.
Yeah, my wife has a really fancy drawer.
I have a Plano.
We have a really fancy drawer that the baby opens up and grabs handfuls of jewelry and throws them in the floor.
I have so many things that I want to talk about this morning because I have like Oprah from Friday in my head. I have Desperate Housewives. I have Monica's way too old to caboodle.
That's what I'm interested
Yeah, there are certain things in life, and we've discussed it on and off, but there's certain things in life that you're just too old to do. Like, I really like the backpack thing. After a while, like, I think you can't backpack anymore. You know, we talked to,
Right, we learned that Tony Hawk now
right.
is Gucci. Or,
Yeah, it's Louis Vuitton, Jack. Oh, get your designers right. So yeah, and then Monica's still having a caboodle, you know, the pink and the blue tackle box thing, and I think it has some purple. You get to an age where you look at your little caboodle and you say, you know what, I'm way too old to caboodle. I just can't caboodle no more. But it's weird because I was so excited to hear that Stench's wife has the ball of jewelry in a drawer, and I was thinking, I bet all of us like have that. Hey, do you have that kind of thing? Which is, she has the ball of jewelry. She's never really thought of that. I'm excited because I feel guilty about my ball of jewelry. Like, I'm really, really excited about that. But I have weird things that I don't think anybody else has, so I'll ask.
Uh-oh.
Okay, but it's just weird. It's like I don't know I have so many problems. Okay, by the way, our numbers are 1-877-487-9999.
If you have problems too.
It's hey, do you have that? Okay, and that way we'll test if we're normal against like everybody else.
Right, the general public.
Right, and everybody can play, and we'll test you guys. Okay. Okay, so I have a bunch of empty shampoo and conditioner and shaving cream bottles in my shower. Hey, do you guys have that?
Yes.
No.
Yay!
In my own personal shower, yes.
Okay, why is that?
In the other shower, no.
I know why, because when I lived alone, you don't want to get out of the shower or bath or whatever you're doing to throw it away. So
Right.
You set it there and then you forget
Forget
about
it,
Right.
exactly.
It's totally normal, but now my wife's kind of anal about that, and then things disappear.
Or dead bottles that I've never used in a year that are still
That are still in there,
yeah,
right?
they've got some
They're
in
still
them, but
yeah, okay, good. I like this game because I'm feeling more normal. So I have the ball of jewelry and I have empty bottles of shampoo in my thing. Hey, do you have that? So if you have anything that you want to ask others or ourselves, hey, do you have that? 1-877-487-9999. I think it'll be a good game until y'all get creepy.
no, I have one.
Until it's a body in your freezer.
Exactly.
I have a half-finished home improvement project that's been a year and a half.
Hey, do you have
It's
that?
just not done.
Hey, what? And I think I brought this up. Hey, do you guys have a boyfriend or husband that says, I'll do it tomorrow?